On TV once again, once a day, every day.
Turn on the machines and talk for an hour.
Ooh, yes.
Ooh, spooky.
That's right.
It is Wednesday.
That's also right.
Wow.
Did you hear that?
Here we are.
It was like a bird noise or something.
I think
Did you hear that?
Is that stereo or?
I think that's radio.
Was it the radio? I heard
radio.
Like a ooh, like it was something like a hawk or something.
I don't know.
Maybe the people are screaming at us again.
Ah, screaming people.
We're gonna be here for that. Look who's here. We got some people here today. It's Freddie.
Hey.
Carl.
Well, hello, Freddie.
Hello, Carl. It's good to be back on the couch. Here we are.
Yes.
How you doing
on TV
today?
in Thurston County and the whole world on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. Today I got to clean up graffiti off of a steel door.
Whoa.
That was kind of one of the major landmarks of the day. It was a challenge because if you imagine a steel door, you might imagine those little diamond shapes that kind of alternate and rotate throughout the surface of the door that are kind of raised up above the surface of the main door.
Like a floor, it's the same kind of material as the floor?
Yeah, that kind of material. And so the graffiti was, on top of that. But it was a challenge to use the scrub brush or it was actually just a sponge, like a green sponge with a scratchy surface on one side, to get in between those little raised diamond shapes to get all the paint off. I was thinking the whole time about, how quickly it probably took to make the graffiti. Just like it was a quick one, and just in a fast, like it was clear like a type thing. But then it took meticulous and time-consuming work to get it removed. But I don't know. I kind of also enjoy that stuff. It's like fun to take the time to do a simple thing like that.
It's like some things are easy to put on and hard to take off, and other things are hard to put on and easy to take off.
Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, not to discredit some of the people who have really good skill at graffiti, where it probably takes a lot of time and thought that goes into those big mural ones, but especially just like a quick tag takes a lot longer, I think. Both, even if it's just being painted over, it probably does. So
you were able to remove spray paint with just a sponge and elbow grease?
Yeah, a little bit, and like a general all-purpose cleaner, and then it also left some black residue around all those little diamond shapes, so they have kind of little outlines. And any place that the paint dripped, so there was like a lot of paint, I actually couldn't get that off. And all around in the whole shape of the graffiti, whatever it was, even had a lot of time to think about like what letters they were trying to make. I still couldn't really figure it out, but what happened was that because the metal is like shiny, where I scuffed it up with the sponge, it was kind of in the same shape of the graffiti. So I don't know. That's it. That's the graffiti story.
It's hard to read the graffiti. I think almost on purpose they kind of put their name in there under some kind of code.
Yeah.
I don't know who I would say the major graffiti artist. The only one I can think of is that koala guy.
Oh yeah.
Remember Koala? He was somehow, he or she, I guess, or them person.
They.
You were putting your tags like way up high and really big, and I was thinking like, how did you get up there? Or how did you do that? But you know what I think they do is just risk their lives.
Whoa, yeah.
I was like, how do you doing that? But I think they just like hang off ledges and get crazy.
That's probably part of it. That's the part of the excitement.
Because whenever I look at this, I think, how did you do that safely? That's what but and then the answer is they did not do it safely, and they just were very Maybe they're dead. Maybe that's why I haven't seen them do their thing anymore.
Yeah, that's a good point. The most notable graffiti artist I can think of is someone who writes Fred all over town. And it's notable to me both because my name is Fred, and it was giving me this sort of like Manchurian Candidate syndrome. I was like, whoa, am I like going to sleep and then waking up like and then like doing graffiti and other crimes in my sleep without realizing it? I don't think it is. I don't think it's me. I'm pretty sure it's not me. But they'll like, let's write Fred somewhere, or they'll get like a sticker and they'll write Fred on the sticker and they'll put the sticker on something.
Huh.
And I've seen it all over downtown, in different restaurants and out on telephone poles and light fixtures and all kinds of things. So,
Fred.
Fred.
That's a good name because I bet that the tagger is name is not Fred.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, you think they're tagging their own name on the thing?
That seems gutsy, but probably not a good idea, huh?
But I mean, there's a lot of Freds. But it's like, people are like, what's your stage name? And they're like, you know, or whatever, graffiti name, and they're like, I'm, like, Boss Man 57 or whatever. I guess that's like more like a screen name or whatever. But then he's just like,
I can see that.
they have like, you know,
something.
Koala
Yeah.
with a W and stuff. And they're like, I'm Koala, or I'm like a, you know, the fancy graffiti names. And then this guy's just Fred.
Yeah. It's memorable. It really is.
It's like going back around because I think you want to be kind of have like a cool underground name, but then it is because it's circle cool.
So how were you tasked to do this? What was it?
Well, I recently got to be I got promoted in my apartment complex. I'm now like some sort of I don't know. I have a big fancy title now. I should ask David what it is, but basically I vacuum the halls and clean up some things, and then also remove graffiti from the alley when it happens in the apartment complex. And I get some compensation. I get like some money off of my rent when I do it, you know.
Is it an extra fancy name like David might do, or is it just like regular fancy? Because I could see
Extra
him.
fancy, yeah.
Yeah, like
It's like executive something of something maintenance building into the building maintenance, but it's got like chief executive officer or like I don't know, some kind of like big fancy thing. I'll bring it next time. It's good. I might put it on my resume because it sounds that impressive. But
he's good at making big deals of small things. That's the whole like flatworm thing too.
Yeah, totally. But it's kind of got me even thinking that maybe it is a big deal, and then it's the kind of thing that I don't know. It could help me maybe later on. Good on a resume.
Yeah. I never tried spray painting things. I don't know the last time I spray painted even like an actual personal thing. I don't know when people buy spray paint at the store, how much of that spray paint is being used legally? Like the whole spray painting, industry, yeah.
It honestly doesn't seem like the easiest or best way to get your like art across.
Is there any? Yeah.
Quick. Maybe it's quick. I think that's what it is. It's like speed over clarity. But most of the time, I've used it for spray painting. I spray painted some hubcaps on my own, and I spray painted a pair of shoes. I don't know. Usually, it's just like you get gold spray paint, and then you just spray paint a bunch of stuff gold for a while. Yeah. That's the last time I actively used spray paint, I think.
I think gold is. I heard the color to huff. If you're planning
really?
on huffing something, I heard it's gold.
Huh. We don't condone that, viewers, but now you know.
I heard that it has some extra stuff in it, but it's bad for you. Definitely real bad. How's the sandwich, Carl?
Awesome.
Good.
I'm eating this pirate popcorn that Bird brought.
I'm eating these funny Doritos that are rancher dipped hot wings flavor.
Honey?
Hot wings.
Hot wings.
I think it's funny that they're called wings.
Funny.
I think it's funny that they're called wing flavored because they don't really. I think they should just be called ranch and buffalo flavored, but they have the chicken. But I don't think it's supposed to be chicken flavored. Maybe.
You could almost imagine a bird with Dorito-shaped wings. It's like big old triangles.
Let's play the dice game here. I got out a pen. We're gonna write a number down on our hands between 1 and 6. We're gonna try to visualize the future. We're gonna be rolling a total of 6 dice. We're gonna see what the numbers go and see if we can visualize. I'm trying. I'm doing. I'm closing my eyes. Here we go. Closing my eyes and thinking about the dice. And okay, I think I got it. Here we go.
I did it too. I wanted to pick a regular number, but then I closed my eyes, visualized, and I saw something in the darkness, and I wrote that down instead. Look into the darkness, Carl. See what you see what number is on the inside of your eyeballs.
There he goes. He's doing it.
What's it gonna be? All right, let's see who's the most attuned. In tune.
These Doritos are jacked. It says so on the packaging.
Jacked?
Yeah.
You jacked those Doritos.
Whoa. What's going on?
Uh-oh. Scary.
Uh-oh. Ah.
I'm scared. Top one? Okay. Well, it's time to play the dice game.
Here we go. It's nice that it's dark. Oh.
Oh, yeah?
It's dark, getting dark early, and I feel like I've completed the day. And when it gets dark early, here we go. 5.
That's what I have.
Oh wow! It worked for you.
I got it. Wow, that was weird.
I did not
Channeling something.
visualize the first one, but we still have a possible 2,500 points out of 3,000 points.
It's a lot of points left.
I don't know. That's a really cool effect.
I think
Yeah.
the viewers saw it. You know, they saw it.
They saw it.
What did you have, Carl? Not that?
No, not that.
Something else?
Come on, Mike. No.
Something else, huh?
Yeah, not that.
We got
Something else.
We got a good amount of voicemails today.
Oh, fun.
So we're gonna take a look at some of these, or listen, I guess.
I've been waiting to hear what they say. You know, it's fun to hear.
Are they just more from one person, or?
No, they're from several people.
Are people?
Yay.
Are other people getting the idea that it's Scary Month?
One person called in about the thing,
The cream of the county?
yeah.
Oh yeah, how's that going? Do we have best graffiti artist as a category yet?
I don't even know. Maybe koala.
Koala. I don't know how you would find
Oh.
those people though. That's. What else?
What's going on with that?
Oh. So I can't sleep.
Uh-oh.
Watching a lot of daily hours. Hello?
I'm on TV.
Yeah, you are. Uh-oh.
Sleep, so I decided to get up and watch some Daily Hour with my brother.
Oh, my brother.
Kenny.
Brother.
It's Hello?
Hello?
I'm on TV.
Oh,
hey,
oops, what the-
so I can't sleep, so I decided to get up and watch some Daily Hour with my brother, Kenny.
You sound weird.
It's like 7:30, and yep. Thanks for keeping me entertained, Kenny. Brother.
You can't.
Later.
You can't sleep.
Maybe it's too early to sleep.
Yeah. Well, 7:22 a.m.
Oh, AM. Oh, yeah, okay.
I haven't talked to my brother in months, so here we go.
Your brother has the unique opportunity that nobody else in the whole world probably has, which is that if you ever, you know, he's like, oh, I want to see what my brother is doing. You can just, like, tune into the TV.
Yeah. He got a new phone number. Or something. He's changed area codes. He's moved on from 360.
We're on TV!
Yeah, you are. Hi, Andrew. It's the program.
Whoa!
How are you doing today?
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah. How are you doing?
Yeah.
Grandma watches the show. You know that?
Yeah?
Sometimes.
Is it the beginning of the show or is it the end? If it's like the middle, then it'd be fine.
Yeah, it's in the middle. Yeah, she doesn't want to watch the middle.
She should probably stop watching by now.
She just tunes in the beginning.
You know, my friend Top Gun. He goes by Top Gun.
Everyone calls me the Top Gunner, but Top Gun is preferred.
What
He's
about Top Gun?
Olympia.
What about Top Gun?
That's my buddy's name, Top Gun. He gave himself that nickname.
Actually, no, it wasn't me. It was a guy who was blacked out.
Oh, no, he didn't. Someone else gave it to him, so it's not as, yeah.
That's
Good.
good. They can't give yourself a nickname.
nickname.
Yeah, that's not.
what?
You can't really give yourself a nickname.
If you named yourself Top Gun, you'd be pretty full of yourself, but this guy didn't, so it's okay.
That
But
is,
he still tells other people about it though, or does he say like somebody called me Top Gun once?
It doesn't,
No, like everyone started calling me Top Gun. Like everyone in the this is freshman year in college, everyone started calling me it. So I just like stuck.
Why?
Why they started calling me, or why the guy gave me the nickname?
Both.
The guy gave me the nickname. I still don't know any idea why. He just blacked out as fuck. Comes up to me and he's like, Top Gun. He's like, better without a hat, and just walked away. And I
Uh-huh.
was with a group of friends, and we was like, what the fuck just happened?
Okay.
And then after that, all my friends started calling me Top Gun. That's the story.
And you just stuck with it. Do you like the movie Top Gun?
The irony, it was like I never saw a movie until like a few months ago. And I've had that nickname for like 5 years now.
Well, what did you do? Why didn't you watch the movie like immediately after you got the name?
Because I was partying too hard.
It'd be a Top Gun.
I think partying hard and watching Top Gun aren't mutually exclusive.
I agree.
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
You should have a party that's like Top Gun themed and then only play Danger Zone and Take My Breath Away and on loop.
or how about everybody's dressed up like pilots?
Yeah.
I don't even really remember that movie.
I don't know, they flew upside down. I don't know. They do. I don't remember the movie either. What?
They're flying in planes, and Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise.
Bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Anyway.
Okay, bye. They,
He's done. Oh, we should have got him to answer some of the questions.
Oh yeah, well he didn't want to, I guess.
Yeah.
He wanted to say goodbye. I think Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer. Well, if I had to make up the plot of Top Gun,
Yes.
and it's like, I think maybe Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer are maybe kids who are joining the Air Force, and maybe they're too young to be able to fly the plane. Like, they're like, you can't fly a plane, you're just a kid. You're just getting into the Army or the Air Force. You have to be, you know how long these other pilots took before you could fly, before they learned to fly this fancy plane? You'll never fly this fancy plane, you maggot, you know, kind of Army stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'll show them, someday I'll fly this plane. And then he gets into the simulator, and they're like, this kid is the best kid we've ever had.
He's really good in the simulator, but they still won't trust him to fly a plane.
This
But
kid
then maybe one of the other pilots gets sick or something,
mhm.
and then they're like, "Oh, we need someone to fly this mission."
It's like, that kid did do real good in the simulator.
And then they're gonna give him this one chance.
But we told him we'd never give him a chance. What? And he's like, no, I can do it. I know I can do it. And then he does, and he wins. Because the other guy is Val Kilmer is like kidnapped.
Yeah.
But Tom Cruise is like, I'm gonna save him.
Yeah. Then he flies out into the atmosphere. I think is that what it was?
Yeah, they're flying, and like the guy's like, if there's one rule in flying a plane, never leave the atmosphere. Never leave it. That's what Tom Cruise's like flying coach told him. But then at the end, he's like fighting these bad guys. He's like, I gotta do this. The only way I can win is to fly into the atmosphere, and it does it, and it saves everybody, and it works out. He's a hero and I think he's called Maverick, right? Isn't that his name? That's why he's a Maverick, because he flew outside of the atmosphere.
So they shouldn't really call him Top Gun. It's gotta call him Maverick, maybe.
You
but
got lucky this time, kid.
his nickname is just the movie, not actually even a character from the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that might be what happened to Top Gun if I had to think about it. That's a fun thing. I should start doing these
Movie synopsis.
movie synopsises of movies.
Top of your head.
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, I
So,
mean, there's a lot of these. I bet you've taped over a lot of movies that you haven't actually seen in a long time. You know, like movies that you probably know what the plot is, but I mean, a lot of these I can get. I look at League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I look at Saving Private Ryan, The Game. I don't know. They're all over the place, and I get the feeling of the movie, but I don't get. I don't know exactly if I know exactly how it goes, which is good because then you still get surprised if you watch it. Jurassic Park. No, I know about the making of Jurassic Park. Yeah. Todd.
Hi, Kenny.
Denny,
Hi, Dr.
MSW.
Kenny.
Hey, Dan.
Dan. Dr. Kenny.
It's Dan.
Dr. Kenny, I like to take a trip. I like to take a long trip. Somewhere.
Yeah?
Like California. I know you're a rich man. I know you're a rich man. You're a rich man. You have money.
What, you want money from me now, Dan?
I like to take a trip.
Didn't I already give you a secretary?
It might do me some good, Dr. Jenny. Dr. Jenny.
You give me money. You're the patient.
Good. We could talk. I don't know if I could talk to you about it. And take a trip. Take a trip. With Marilyn. With Marilyn.
I pay Marilyn very well, and I think she should, if she wants to go on a trip, then she can use that money.
Too, you know, it might do her some good too. See California again. See California again. I know I can talk to you about it. Bye.
That's good, Dan. You can always talk to me,
Yeah.
but I'm not paying for a trip.
He's got it backwards. Yeah, definitely.
How do you
Yeah,
think you become wealthy, Dan? Not by giving all your patients free trips to California.
Just because a doctor prescribes certain thing doesn't mean the doctor is going to pay for it either.
Yeah.
Even if you say it's a good idea to go on a trip, it could do him some good, but you're certainly not going to give him a free ride.
I think doctors can prescribe road trips, maybe.
That'd be
right?
good. What if
That would be interesting.
instead of big pharma,
Yeah.
the doctors are being promoted by maybe like
Go ahead and take a
Alaskan
vacation.
Airlines or
Yeah.
some other flight or travel tour company thing.
Looks like you need to go to Tahiti.
Looks like,
Oh, thank you.
yeah, looks like what you need is, travel. Maybe get a massage out there. Get a rental car.
Yeah.
The mailbox
Belonging
belonging
to
to
Dan Dobler.
Is full.
is full and
no
cannot
longer
accept new messages at this time. To leave a callback number, press 5. Or please try again later.
What do you know?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I gotta
Goodbye.
wait longer.
Well, that's good.
I don't know what that timing, waiting thing is.
Carl, you got something to say?
Do you?
I think Carl has something to say.
You know, when that happens, you should just say, I have something.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have something to
You
say.
know, that's the proper way to
Yeah, you'd never want me to. You're watching Your Daily Hour with me. It's our long, live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program and call you back. Thank you very much for your time and watching and whatnot. And there we go.
Wow.
Ah.
That was good.
But also watch YDHWM.com.
YDHWM.com is a good resource.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I want to take this time. I think I want to announce this, that we're going to maybe try rebranding the program pretty soon.
Oh no!
When are you
What?
going to rebrand the program?
Oh, I'm shocked. I never heard this before.
Yeah.
I tease.
On episode 2000, which is coming up pretty soon, I think only in maybe a few months, 3 months.
Less than a year, because we're on 1852 is what we are. So we are.
This is 1852.
Oh, really? Maybe we
Yeah.
should. Maybe
Hello,
we have
1852.
148 days to go.
Maybe we should hold off on this rebranding talk then. But
well,
I had that idea anyway.
To start.
What?
You know how KFC.
I never heard this
and
before.
And TCTV is rebranding too. I think that's probably part of where I got the rebranding thoughts. But KFC is no longer Kentucky Fried Chicken. They're just KFC, and it's not.
They don't have any meaning to the letters.
They dropped the name. Their name is officially KFC.
Huh.
That's what I heard somewhere. So I think we're going to be possibly. I mean, I don't want to set anything in stone yet, but we're going to drop the Your Daily Hour with me, and we're going to be called YDHWM. And when people say, "What does that stand for?" and we just say, "Nothing." It stands for nothing. It
doesn't stand for anything.
It's just letters. And people will be like, "Well, what about Your Daily Hour with me?" And I was like, "No, we've rebranded.
We've rebranded. We're rebranding. I like the process of rebranding.
Yeah, we're just letters now, and it's maybe 2000. So YDHWM 2000.
We are about to enter into 2000, which is a landmark that seems so drastic. Like I can't even imagine counting to 2000 just by myself in a room.
Yeah. Even if you had like a poster, and every day you wrote a number on it, it would be hard, really, to keep that up. Maybe 2,000 days.
Yeah, it's true. And this is so much more than that. It's yeah. Even if someone did just do something as simple as that, writing down a single number every single day for 2,000 days, if they started today, they would still be way behind us. That's for sure.
But it sounds like we still have a lot of time, so I don't want to, jump the gun because maybe
that's true.
Hopefully it will be, survive that long.
Yeah. So look for this in 148 days.
I will survive.
Yeah, maybe because that's. Every time you want to make plans with somebody, you're like, hey, okay, meet me here. Well, if I'm still alive,
oh yeah,
then I'll do that. But no promise. I don't want to make promise.
If I don't meet you there, just assume that I've passed away.
Yeah, scary.
That's good. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too excited. We got a lot of things going. We're going to announce the Cream of the County Award winners. Before then, we're going to do that on December. What's the first Friday in December, Carl?
I could whip out my phone, but no, don't whip out.
Oh, I guess
phone.
we got a bunch of calendars here. Actually, we could just look at the calendars.
Yeah, but they all say November on them.
Yeah, December. Just the first Friday in December. What is that? So it's a Cream of the County Award winning day.
Looks like that's the 4th.
Yeah, the 4th, December 4th. And before that, we have. We got a voicemail.
Yeah. Well, before that we have what?
We have something in November.
Oh yeah.
Who's this?
I don't know.
नमस्कार म डमर सुब्बा काउन्सिलर नसरुल मार्फत तपाईलाई निशुल्क फ्लू सुई क्लिनिकको बारेमा जानकारी दिँदैछु। लोकल स्पिड र हेल्थ डिपार्टमेन्टको संयुक्त आयोजनामा यस साल 6 महिनाको बच्चादेखि लिएर वृद्धसम्मलाई फ्लूको सुई अक्टोबर 17 तारिक इन्टरनेसनल इन्स्टिट्युटको अगाडिको रातो ब्लेस ट्रिनिटी चर्च ठेगाना 300 इस्ट थालमेज एभिन्यू एक्रोन ओहायो 44310 मा वितरण गरिँदैछ। कृपया प्रमाणपत्र, सोशल सेक्युरिटी कार्ड, मेडिकेड, सुईको रेकर्ड लिएर आउनुहोला। यदि मेडिकेड छैन भने पनि तपाईलाई निशुल्क फ्लू सुई प्रदान गरिँदैछ। कुनै प्रश्न भएमा कृपया 3305435421 अर्थात् 3305435421 मा सम्पर्क गर्नुहोला। धन्यवाद।
Whoa.
So, if that was another language, they were saying all the numbers in English.
Yeah, that sounded like some kind of Middle Eastern language, maybe Arabic, if I had to guess. They also called the old number the 330 number.
I thought it was maybe in Spanish, but what do I know?
I don't.
It could have been Arabic.
They said Ohio.
No, that's definitely not Spanish. I would say, yeah, some kind of Middle Eastern language, and they called the old number. So I don't know, maybe it's just like a wrong number or something. That's what it almost
We'll call him back. Let's see what it's gonna be.
This is really weird.
It's a good message.
Yeah. What the heck is going on? They called the 330 number.
That's why we don't put those old numbers out of activity, you know.
Yeah. It says they're from Akron, Ohio.
Ohio. Is there voicemail 330?
Ringy
No,
dingy.
303.
303.
Ringy dingy.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. The phone's
Come
ringing.
on.
I wonder what kind of a person
Come
this
on.
is.
I want to talk to this person.
Is that Lucy's brother?
फ्लू सुई क्लिनिकको बारेमा जानकारी डमर सुब्बा एकाउन्ट नमस्कार म
Aloha.
डमर सुब्बा एकाउन्ट मार्फत तपाईलाई निशुल्क
Definitely not English, yeah.
क्लिनिकको बारेमा जानकारी
Not
दिँदै
He's like saying like some words in there, like I can like pick out like clinical. I think he said clinical. I don't know what.
Was there two
Spanish
by the
either?
same person?
No.
No.
Oh.
I was.
लोकल स्पिड र हेल्थ डिपार्टमेन्टको संयुक्त आयोजनामा यस साल 6 महिना
I think I heard health.
Department of Sony Tires?
Health department.
Oh.
I'm not really sure, but that was weird. And they didn't answer. I hung it up because they didn't answer, and the phone was just ringing
Dang,
for a long
wow. That was... I kind of want to hear that one more time. We should...
time. Should we hear the message one more time? Just try to see if we can get some words out of it.
I don't know. I guess so. We could play it over the... You know, the promo too maybe tonight. This is a good message.
नमस्कार म डमर सुब्बा एकाउन्ट चिल्ड्रेन हस्पिटल मार्फत तपाईलाई निशुल्क फ्लू सुई क्लिनिकको बारेमा जानकारी दिँदैछु लोकल स्पिड र हेल्थ डिपार्टमेन्टको संयुक्त आयोजनामा यस साल
Health Department,
6
for sure.
महिनाको बच्चादेखि लिएर वृद्धसम्मलाई फ्लूको सुई अक्टोबर 17 तारिक इन्टरनेसनल इन्स्टिट्युटको अगाडिको रातो ब्लेस ट्रिनिटी चर्च ठेगाना 300 इस्ट थालमेज एभिन्यू एक्रोन ओहायो 44310 मा वितरण गरिँदैछ कृपया प्रमाणपत्र सोशल सेक्युरिटी कार्ड मेडिकेड सुईको रेकर्ड लिएर आउनुहोला यदि मेडिकेड छैन भने पनि तपाईलाई निशुल्क फ्लू सुई प्रदान गरिँदैछ कुनै
I don't know what it is.
Wow,
I
did
think you
someone...
also mentioned his address, maybe in
Something
Ohio.
about health care.
Yeah, East... Something...
We've called some doctors because lots of times when we look for McDonald's, it comes up as doctors, and I leave them a message. Maybe it's from one of them.
That could be.
Did we call Ohio recently?
Does someone...
Not that I can remember.
Can someone translate that? Does a viewer know what that person said, please? If you do, viewers,
I think
give us a
you
call back. And
asked me about Columbus, but I don't know if that was like 2
Ohio?
weeks
Can you
ago.
learn
Columbus,
languages
Ohio?
from-
No.
Well, there's a lot, or some.
Whoa, what's happened to the backdrop?
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, it's getting all weird.
I'm sitting here doing some train videos.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's
Real
the
good.
program?
It's moving.
I wanted to
So good.
check in. I put
Checking in.
Kenny's name down on a job application as a professional reference.
What? I'm not going to tell
about,
good things to
you know,
job people like you,
volunteering
bro.
with the program, so
I'm not
Bird-
professional.
I hope that's all right.
Kenny, are you
I
professional?
gave them the studio number, so I don't know if they'll call
No.
there.
You gave them the program number for job applications, bro?
I don't
I don't
believe
know.
I'm
Maybe that was
professional
not the
enough.
right thing to do. So maybe if they call, maybe, yeah. Anyway, we can talk. Hopefully.
Bird
Okay. Hope you're doing well.
ignored
Hospital.
Thanks. Bye.
memos and failed to correctly fill out his 59 RS25 forms. He was doing a pretty good job, except for those RF259 forms. So
Yeah.
Couldn't seem to figure those ones out. Wow, that would be an
What,
interesting
what I
one.
really hate is the TPS reports.
What are they gonna do when they call on the program and
I don't want to do those
It seems like a
TPS
bad-
reports.
maybe that one person already called us.
yeah, we should. Is this who you're trying to get a hold of? In Ohio?
No, because Bird's calling the new number.
Hello?
Bird,
Hiya.
Kenny?
it's the program. We're on TV.
Hello.
How are you?
What's going on?
Hey.
You gave
I'm happy.
good.
Well, hello, Happy. My name's Carl.
I asked him how he was doing.
I'm feeling, in terms of feelings, I'm feeling happy.
Well, happy is a doing, maybe.
In terms of feeling, I'm Carl.
Yeah, I'm doing happy.
We got your message.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Did you really try to get a job and use the program as a reference?
I wanted to use Kenny as a reference.
In what capacity? I mean, what I think we've done like less than professional things.
Yeah, but just in in terms of my past performance as a guest and being punctual and having good attendance in terms of when I say I'm going to be there and stuff.
Yeah, you could mention that he brought train videos when he came with them. Or
Yeah. Bert's always on his phone.
Yeah.
You're always on your phone. You're not very focused. You're kind of radical in your thinking sometimes.
That's recent, Kenny. I've been stuck in a rut.
Yeah, phone rut. Sounds like excuses. I don't know if jobs need those either.
Oh.
Well, that's fine. If you don't want to give me a positive reference, that's fine.
Well, it's too late though. You already gave them my number, right?
No, it's not too late. I mean, you can say whatever you want,
Yeah. On the program though, when they're going to call the program. What kind of
Maybe they won't call.
What kind of jobs are you looking for?
Well, I'd like to do something that improves people's lives and
yeah, well,
interested in renewable energy.
No, I guess what job did you apply for
environmental
specifically?
cleanup.
Who did you give our phone number to? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I gave it to a temp agency.
Just in general.
Yeah, I mean you'll find out if they call.
Yeah, we got a weird call actually. We got a strange call from it was almost unintelligible, at least to us, because I think it was in a different language. Could it be that?
Oh yeah, we got a number from like some kind of health thing in Ohio. It sounds like it's in like some weird, some other language.
That would not be it.
No, I don't know who it was then. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
So what are they going to call? I've never gotten a job reference call. They're just going to say, can you give?
Yeah, can you talk about this person and do you think would you recommend them for a job or whatever? So.
I would recommend them for a job.
I would recommend them for just general job things.
Hire this person.
Yeah. Would you? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He'll do you good.
Kenny and Freddie, Carl too. Would you recommend me for a job?
I can't think of a job that you couldn't do.
Thank you, Freddie.
You're a go-getter. You're on the board. Did you tell them that you're on the board of TCTV?
I think I neglected to put that.
You're a board member.
Down.
That's like a big deal to me.
I got to get my act together.
You're an actor.
I need a manager.
You need an agent.
Being on the board.
Well, I need a manager too.
Yeah.
I don't need any. I'm doing myself. Well,
boy.
What are we on? We on the next dice game? Bird, do you want to play the next dice game?
Has Bird done the most recent Cream of the County things? I'm feeling the.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I want to write something in that notebook.
Where's the book?
Yeah.
We gotta find the notebook.
I saw it not too long ago. Is it over there?
Hey, and also, Bird, thank you for bringing that pirate popcorn. I just finished the bag off. I saw the episode where you brought it in, and
that was still there.
I knew where to look.
I have a pen.
I knew where to look in the studio, and I went and looked there.
It was still there?
It was still there, and there's half a bag left, so I ate it today.
Good.
Yay!
I saw that book not too long
ago. It was still.
You see where the blue book?
That bag has been open for a long time. It's got that really good Stay Fresh seal on it.
What number you want, Bird?
Give me a 4.
All right, what is it? What is it, Carl? What's the number? 5, 3, and 6. Looks like Freddie got another 5.
Now let me change it to a 5.
No. Very funny, Bird. What'd you see on the street? I started talking into my drink. What'd you see on the streets?
Saw lots of leaves, but I guess that's the same as last week. Heard some fire emergency stuff happening in the middle of the day. Pretty, like, massive stuff.
What did you see what the problem was, or just the people going by?
No. I just saw them going by. I heard them going by.
What about, you said you were looking at some trains. Any interesting train things that you were going to doing?
Yeah, there's a couple interesting trains. I was at East Ole a couple times, and both times there were trains stopped.
At East Ole for a while. One time I went there at night, and there was a train there, and then a truck pulled up with a fresh crew, and they got on.
And driving north.
What'd they do? They say that again?
A van came to relieve the crew.
They did what and went where?
That was at East Ole.
Oh man, you're cutting out, Bird.
Well, I'll have to tell you about it later. I'm sorry that the audio connection isn't good. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think we can. It's the cable to the laptop. We're having a hard time with it. Do you wanna Do you wanna answer a question on the cream of the county? Kenny, you know how to fix this thing. I'll ask the questions. I'm asking the questions here, Robert. All right. So, what was the last one you remember answering? Did you answer best permanent art or statue?
Best permanent art or statue. I think I remember that one, but I may have. Oh, I think it's the mother. You know, on Percival Landing.
Yeah, the big gold, like
tall,
yeah, she's like pregnant.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I don't think that one's on here. So that means you needed to vote. The
I
mother.
don't even know where that is.
I know that one. It's over on the boardwalk. That's a good one.
Near the kissing statue?
No, a little further down from that. Oh, okay, that was actually the final one. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, actually, I think that's the only one you missed, because you were the one who came up with the grocery store one. Did you have a... Yeah, that's it. Well, shoot. What do we got? We got to get another category.
That's pretty awesome memory that you got there, Freddie. That Bird came up with the grocery store.
Yeah, I don't know. You just store some things away.
Yep.
Something.
Yeah.
You want to hear this message? We got a message from Mr. Ginsu. You want to hear it? Here it is.
Play that thing.
So, by the last message you left me, it sounded like you was sewing your own vagina closed.
Well, he was yelling.
He's
very entertained with himself, huh?
Yeah, no one entertains him more than he does.
Fucking sewing his vagina closed. Fucking. Holy fuck, motherfucker. What the fuck over? What the fuck do you think you're fucking doing? I thought that was my job.
Huh?
Oh, that was it. And then
wow, that was pretty good, Mr. Ginsu.
Hey, Bird, you got anything else you want to say today?
Not today, no.
When are you gonna come back on the program?
Maybe Saturday.
Saturday the 17th.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thanks, Bird. Bye.
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 Yep. Well, that was good. We got to talk to Bird. We call him Mr. Ginsu now?
Yeah.
Is that all the messages?
That's all the messages, yeah.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
It's good.
Filled up the program pretty well.
Maybe. How much time do we have?
We have no idea. Maybe we should watch the commercial?
Well, Mr. Ginsu's on the phone.
What the fuck over?
Hey, Mr. Ginsu.
My fucking uncle, I won't tell you where he's at, because I don't want, he just got hit by about 3 cops on his radar, and they hit him hard, little beep beep. Boy, he got beep 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 beep.
What are you talking about radar? How's he got cop radar?
Freaking, 'cause I'm a cop, motherfucker.
You're not a cop.
Fucking A, I ain't. Fucking A, I'm not.
Let me see your badge,
no,
Mr.
of course
Ginsu.
I'm not a cop. I wouldn't be a fucking pig. Fuckers.
Oink, oink.
I wouldn't be a pig fucker either. I wouldn't
okay.
marry a pig. The only thing I want is pig ribs.
Okay.
Ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry too, Mr. Ginsu.
So what's going on with your uncle? Is he in trouble?
No, because he got his radar detector. He just bounced himself out of fucking 3 tickets just now.
By just slowing down, you can see that the cops are in the area, so you slow down?
Something like that.
Do those things really work? I heard that police have anti-police jammers or something now.
Like radar.
Fuck them motherfuckers. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. We over here, we got fucking what's called anti, fuck you.
Yeah, double jammers. But are the police just like sending out this signal that's capable of being picked up all the time? Like, what is the radar even picking up on?
They got instant on. Not all of them have instant on. Some of them they have to catch you doing a set speed. If you're slowing down, they can't pin you. If you're speeding up, they can't pin you. But once you settle in at a speed, you're burnt if it's the wrong speed.
What?
What is the radar picking up on? What do the police have that the radar knows that they're there even?
Well, it's a radar. It's freaking a radio signal that goes out, comes back, and freaking it tells.
So what you're actually detecting? Is the detector actually detecting just the radar gun, the speed detector, or is it detecting like the police car itself, or like the radio signals?
No, it's the radar itself. The radar signal. It's detecting that.
So can it detect the radar signal before the radar can detect you? Because it seems like once it starts beeping, they've already got you locked in, and then it's just like it's like
the instant on. That's the way it is. But the ones that ain't instant on, the way if it's not an instant on, they hit you with a one signal. It's like a beep, and then if it goes beep beep, the faster the beeps come, is the harder they're hitting you.
They're hitting you.
And once they're going beep 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 beep, beep, boy, they got you locked in like a motherfucker, and you just better be doing fucking speed limit.
I thought they moved on to lasers or something like that.
They're checking your speed. That's what the radar means.
Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what it means.
So they're shooting the gun. They got that gun at you, the speed gun. So.
Yeah.
That's right. They're pointing it at you, and they're trying to give you a ticket.
I can't shake them.
So then you just start slowing down once that happens, and then you're fine?
And me, I slam on my brakes and try to lock them up. Because I'm normally doing 30 over. So
in Oregon? Isn't the Oregon speed limit like 70 on the freeway?
50.
Oh, 50. Yeah.
On the freeway?
I am normally doing 70, but the speed limit is 50. So I have to lock them up and get it down to 50 quick. But irregardless, I already know where all the speed traps are anyway.
You have a radar too?
I do.
It's pretty easy to get.
Is it legal to get?
I think so.
Who cares?
Where did you get it?
My father had one like way long ago.
Where do you get it?
Radio Shack.
Radio Shack is closed.
Any auto body store, like
you can go on Google and get them.
Yeah, just the internet.
Look them up on Google on the internet, or just go to Radio Shack, or I can't remember where the hell I got. Oh, I know how I got mine. I got mine through a whacked out little deal.
Want to talk about it?
Well, yes and no. I just got mine for cheap,
well,
but I was
up your
there
mind.
when the guy needed some gas money or something.
Yeah.
And he told somebody that I know that he needed money, and he'd give him the radar detector for some money because he just needed the money. And the guy says, well, he was broke, but he'd give him $25 for it. And he said, fine, he'll go get it. So he left to go get the detector. And I said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you double that amount, and no matter what he brings back. And the guy says, okay. So whenever he comes back, I got me a bitchin' radar detector for cheap.
Oh,
We stopped recording. We're not recording anymore.
We still going on the computer?
We're still going on the computer, yeah, but
We should put another tape then,
these
huh?
Ivanhoe tapes might not be enough. Let's see, where's the other Ivanhoe?
Freddie, don't make me come down there.
I think I might have wasted 50
You know
cents.
what I'll do.
So, aren't they using police lasers now rather than radar? Isn't like a laser gun harder to detect?
What are you gonna do if you come down here? What do you? Oh yeah.
There's like X, Y, X,
Let's start recording.
KX, or XY. One of them things, my radar detector sounds like Pac-Man. And that's the laser. And then just the normal radar, it just beeps, and it talks to you and tells you what band it's on, and
yeah,
it talks to you.
They still.
My uncle's got one that hooks to his iPhone, and it tells you where all the speed traps are.
Oh yeah.
So once you've gotten these things, have you been getting less tickets?
I get 0 tickets.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, except for that one ticket I got. I had all the windows down, and I couldn't hear the radar detector go off. And
well, that's bad.
I saw the cop, and went, fuck. And I did kind of hear it and saw it about the same time. Anyway, the cop, I yanked it off and put it under my seat or something, and when the cop was coming at me, so he turned around and I pulled over. There was no radar detector there on my dash, but he says, yeah, when you saw your radar detector, freaking, that's when you slammed on your brakes. That's when I had the pot in my car.
Oh no!
And he let me go with my pot because all my paperwork was in order.
Nice.
Did you get a ticket for speeding?
No. I got a ticket, but not for the pot.
Yeah.
He let me drive away with my pot.
Well, that's good.
Yep, that was good.
Happy, like there's a fairy tale ending, Mr. Ginsu. You want to look at this commercial with us?
Oh yeah, let's take a look at the commercial from last year.
That was a fairy tale ending for sure, being I was legal. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I kind of must have done it on purpose just to make sure I was legal and that they was gonna not fuck me over.
That's a good thing to, you know. You gotta put those things to the test.
Yep, I did it. I put it to the test, and it worked because all my paperwork was in order.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your paperwork's in order.
We're looking at a commercial from last year.
Uh-oh, what happened? It's not working. That's a close one.
over?
Yeah, almost.
It's a commercial for the episode.
Elias.
We're talking about evil.
My uncle.
Where are you?
We have a caller on the phone right now.
You got cut.
My uncle's radar detector hooks up with everybody else's radar detectors.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Manila.
Manila. Oh, I remember talking to you before. Elias's friend who broke up with her.
Yep.
11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
It's only 8:06.
Insanity!
What about it? Yeah.
That's insane.
what about 806? What about 806?
It's not 806. It's like 7. Oh, it is 806.
Fucking A, motherfucker. Don't call me a liar. I kick you in your cunt.
You're a liar.
Mr. Ginsu,
yeah.
you have to admit, you have lied.
State and capital, bro. Come on, down here.
You have had a history of stretching the truth a little bit.
Well,
like elastic, bro.
Well, maybe a little.
I wouldn't call you a liar, though. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go that far.
You're a liar.
Fuck you. So anyway, my uncle's radar detector hooks up with everybody else who has a radar detector like his.
Uh-huh.
So that if I say I have the same kind of radar detector he does, I drive down the road and the cop radars me, then say an hour later he drives down the road, his radar detector is going to tell him that where the cop was whenever he was radaring me.
Uh-huh.
Before he even gets to the place.
Oh, that's crazy. There's an underground network of cop avoiders, huh?
Exactly.
What
so
number?
It all depends on how many radar detectors are out there, but we got it down to where if there's a shit ton of radar detectors out there, they can't hardly fucking stick it to you.
You want a number?
What number would you like, Mr. Ginsu?
And I hear I want a 6. And I hear
you won. You won.
With the cars that are now going to be driverless cars.
Yeah.
That don't speed.
Uh-huh.
The cops are going to go out of business giving tickets because the driverless cars won't get tickets.
Well, they'll find some other way to make money.
You understand that?
Yeah, you know who also I heard the truck drivers are going to go out of business.
Ooh.
What?
Yeah, because, they're paying these people to, like, drive all night and all that stuff. That's not a good job for humans when you got machines that can do it perfectly and don't have to sleep.
Everybody thinks that the robots are going to steal their jobs, but once there's robots to do the job, that means that whoever was paying you more in theory, I think they have more money to do other things, so
yeah,
they should be just creating different jobs instead of whatever it is, so.
I doubt that, because you get a big rig with all that weight that will barely stop in time if there's something wrong. Bullshit.
No, the computer can do that better than a human can.
Somebody's got to maintain the robot, too. Yep. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks for talking to us today. It's the end of the show.
And the computer can drive in the ice and snow whenever there's snow hitting the fucking thing and covering up the lens.
Thanks, Dan Dobler. Thanks, weird language dude.
Yeah, that was fun.
My brother Andrew and Bird.
7.
Mr. Ginsu, Carl, and Freddie, thank you.
Hey, it's been a pleasure.
How's the production end going?
Oh, the production end is going...
Blast off.
Carl?
Real good.
Oh.
Alright, well, you guys been doing a good job.
Hey, you too, Mr. Ginsu. You're doing a good job. You've been doing a frighteningly good job. It's the scary month credits. Oh, no. Oh, we're on TCTV every night, channel 22 and YouTube.com.
360.
I got that.
Don't go, it's too scary. Adrian, Andrew, Ashley, Bill, Bridget, Cedar, Icarus, Jala, Leah, Leo, Ginsu, Sarah, Steve, Tiffany. Oh,
Sharon Baby, Jordan, Fabulous, Thurston County Washington State, USA. Thank you. Yours only. Hell yeah, dog.
Woof woof.
Sharon Osbourne said to sew your vagina closed.
Sharon! Bye.
Bye. Wow.
Hey, we're on TV.
Yes, Mr. Ginsu apparently is directing traffic to someone else, and driving through Atlanta and Biloxi, Mississippi. Here in Olympia, we got 4 or 5 fire engines and baskets. Emergency! Someone's in trouble! Help!
61384.
Help! Someone's in trouble! State Capitol, come see us.